To find out whether, following his separation in 1808, Richard Campbell Bazett petitioned Parliament for a divorce, Olivia has come to Westminster. Petitioning was a complicated and expensive process, and in the first half of the 19th century, on average, only 3 divorces were granted each year. Olivia is meeting Joanne Beggiato, an expert on the history of family law.
Hi. Is it Joanne?
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
And
Olivia.
you, thank you so much for meeting me.
I'm going to just come round the corner here.
Very excited. Want to have a nosy?
Joanne's taking her into the parliamentary archives.
And this is the original Act Room.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, it's never ending. This is amazing.
There are over 64,000 acts stored here.
Covering all sorts of things.
Yes, lots about tax.
Fun. I'll have a little read of some of those. Hi.
Welcome. This is Megan, the
Olivia.
Conservator.
Lovely to meet you.
Room for you.
So squeeze in.
And you're here to find out about Richard and whether he petitioned for an Act of Parliament. And he did.
Wow. So, the said bond of matrimony between Richard Campbell Bazett and Margaret Ann, his wife, being violated and broken by the manifest and open adultery of the said Margaret Ann, be and is hereby henceforth wholly dissolved, annulled, and made void. So he got it.
Yes, he did. This
Okay.
is the actual act. He was successful.
Richard Campbell Bazett, it's amazing.
You can see the date as well. So.
13th of March, 1809.
And then this is a really important bit of the act.
Oh, right, OK. That it may be lawful for Richard Campbell Bazett at any time to marry in the lifetime of the said Margaret Ann as if she was actually dead.
As if she was actually dead.
Nice. OK.
So this is very clear. March 1809, he can move on and marry again.
So hopefully he now goes to find Sarah.
Well, there is a twist in this tale.
OK.
The next thing I'd like to show you is Richard's will. See the date here?
17th of January, 1833.
Yes.
So that, over 20 years after the divorce.
That's right.
This is the last will and testament of one Richard Campbell Bazett. Can't read the rest of it. I give and bequeath my property to be divided between my beloved wife, Sarah Bazett, OK, and my beloved sons. Oh, William Young Bazett, Charles Young Bazett, Henry Young Bazett, Richard Young Bazett, and Alfred Young Bazett. So 5.
Yes.
5 boys. How? Charles is the one that I'm descended from.
So we have Charles,
God.
and these are Charles's cadet papers, dated 1827, stating that he's the right age to join the army.
So I, Charles Young Bazett, do make oath and swear that from the information of my parents that I was born on 12th of September in the year 1807.
OK. So, yes.
1807? Hang on a minute. No! Richard! Oh, my God!
Charles Young Bazett is born in 1807, and of course the divorce is not granted until March 1809.
So, Richard
Yes.
has made a big deal about his first wife
Yes.
being
Unfaithful.
unfaithful.
Yes.
And how awful and shocking and
Yes.
terrible.
Yes.
Meanwhile, he's definitely having it away with Sarah. I liked him a little while ago, Richard, but now, what a hypocrite. Hang on, which son is Charles? Which number is he? So they were-
Charles is number 2.
So
there is an
William-
older son, William. William is baptised
Yeah.
in January 1806. And it's the summer of that year that Margaret is accused of beginning the affair with Frederick.
OK, so I'm descended from Charles, their second son. Do we know anything else about Charles?
Well, I've got this. Oh, this is from the 1871 census, many decades later.
We're in Reading now.
Yes,
Charles Bazett, head of household,
that's right.
married,
Yes.
63,
Three.
Lieutenant Colonel, Indian Army, retired. Oh, so he did get through. He did get into the
Yes,
army.
he did. And it tells us where he was born.
Middlesex, London. Oh, Harriet, wife.
Yes.
Oh, 63. Well, I suppose I knew he had some sort of relationship, otherwise I wouldn't be
Indeed, you
here.
wouldn't be
But 1, 2, 3 servants. Oh, how lovely.
So they're very comfortably retired.
Yeah, they're doing quite good. 3 servants. So Harriet is my great grandmother.
That's right.
And Harriet was born East Indies, Kissing something.
Kissengunj is what it says
Kissengunj.
there.
I don't know, I've never heard of that.
It's a fairly remote town in the northeast of India.
Oh.
And it's interesting that Harriet is born in Kishenganj in 1807.
And see, I had no idea
Yes.
that my family had any connection to India at all.
So it might be interesting for you to go to Kishenganj to find out more about Harriet, your 3 times great-grandmother. Have you been to India before?
No, I'm not very brave. I don't go anywhere. Norfolk, that's it. Oh, wow, OK. Oh, wait till I tell my mum this.
Olivia has discovered that her great-great-great-grandmother Harriet was born in Kishenganj, in the Indian state of Bihar in 1807.